Got the chick, I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja. And I feel.
Hey there guys, CyborgKing here. Today I'm back to bring you a bit of a different video. As I've said in my one of my last Papa Louis videos, I was gonna play Vainglory. So today I'm welcoming you to a 3 against 3 ranked match, and I'm also welcoming anyone who already plays Vainglory. So I just decided to record this gameplay. Actually, at the beginning of the game, I wasn't sure who I was gonna play against, and here we are playing as Glaive with a skin I have for quite a long time. So this is our team. This is my team with Glaive, Lyra, and Ringo. So that's a good team, because I don't know if you played that game, but in that game every hero should have a role. So then I played the role of a jungle. That's why I'm headed towards the bottom of the map, because that's the jungle. And so Lyra is gonna be the person who's gonna help us stay alive, basically, because she has some special healing power. And Rico, he's good at killing the all minions and stuff like that. So right now I spend a lot of time in the jungle trying to level up by killing some of the creatures that we see in the jungle. So I switched straight to us being level 3. So that means I killed a lot of monsters who were in the jungle. And this is one of the interesting bits, because I actually finished leveling up, and Ringo, my teammate, basically called me essentially. That's why he put the kind of warning sign. So it tells me as the jungle that I should start helping my team. So that's why I tell them I'm coming. That's why you can see the icon of the running person in blue. And so I'm heading towards where they are, towards the center of the map, so that we can get the turrets. Right now I'm trying to hide in the bushes, because I see that we have vision in the bushes. We have those camera, so then I can use them to my advantage and surprise the enemy, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So by moving a lot, I'm telling my team that I'm ready. Boom, that's my first attack, and I killed the enemy. So Rinko was quite glad with that, and I was kind of happy too that the thing that I had in mind just worked. So now, I'm really, staying close to my team, because the jungle is the person who normally a jungle is the person or the hero that makes the most of damage, and that's what I was trying to do. Again, same attack. I stunned the enemy, killed it, and now I need to go back next to the turret, just so that the enemy can take some damage and I can stay alive. I see that Rinko's not here, so I'm gonna actually be the carry. This is how we call jungle. This is how we call Ringo as a hero. He's a carry. So I'm gonna play his role for the time he comes back, and you can see the damage that I do by killing those minions. It's important to kill them, because if you don't kill the minions, it's gonna allow the enemy to actually attack our turrets, because our turrets is gonna attack any enemy, and the enemy can be minions. And here I tried to sacrifice a bit of myself. I got killed, but then I do a quick transaction. So when I came back, and I head back into the game, trying to kill Arden, which is the enemy's supporter. He's a bit like Lyra. So his abilities are to put like a shield to his allies, so that they gain health, and they also have a quick movement. Again, that's Lyra. She just gave us more health for me and Ringo, and she has a capacity to put some kind of barrier. So any enemy who is running towards us is there's a special term for that, but essentially anyone who he's trying to get us by a special attack is basically blocked. So then I head back to my base, where I can get health and buy more items for my build, because we have builds. And then I head back towards the middle of the game, basically to kill those minions and to make the enemy come to us, because there's also the jungle, where they can gain they can get some kind of money, which is gonna enable them to get to improve their build, their final build. This is how you become powerful, basically, by buying items from the shop. And right now, I knew I was in a like kind of unstable position, but I didn't want to go back to the base because of Rinko. That's why I'm telling them. That's why I'm telling my team to come back, stay together, because right now I'm about to die. Leroy is about to die, and we need Rinko right now. So I didn't cover him off. I head straight into the jungle. Sorry, to the base, and buy myself a reflect box, a reflex from the shop, which is gonna help me block any kind of attack like we saw with Ringo, that special attack. I could have blocked that. So now there's a lot of minions that shows that shows us, like, even the enemy, that Rinko is not here, but now he's back. So I don't know, maybe he had a problem with like connection or something like that, because he wasn't active. So right now I am trying to kill Arden. Rinko, look at that special attack from fire. That's the attack I was talking about. Now I was trying to stun Arden, but unfortunately that hit the enemy. Not the enemy, but the minions. There you can see they are running after me. So right now our priority is not to... My priority as a jungle is obviously killing the minion jungle, but I just wanted to support my team at that point. So it was really important for me to kill Tony. Tony is the name of this hero, and so cover him off. I tried to stun him. Ringo's going... Right now this Ringo, the enemy Ringo, is doing a mistake. He's going to our base, and you can see the crystal sentry is helping us. He has also attack, so that, like, I don't know what was going through his mind at that point, because he basically headed to the wrong direction. And so I started killing enemies before the enemy even could think about getting our turrets, because they already got our first turrets. So right now I'm playing again the carry hero, while Rinko is kind of doing the jungle, because I can see him in the jungle, and Tony is after him. So right now I head back. I think Tony saw me, and now he's just walking away. So that's a mistake by me, by stunning him to the left hand side. I should have stunned him to the right hand side, but yeah, it's not always easy, because I need to place myself in a certain way. And now Arden used his special attack. At that point I didn't really know why, because it was free against him. So normally you do that when a hero is alone, so you have more chance to kill him, because he won't be able to run away. He's like a cage. So right now we are in a comfortable position. We the only one in the jungle, and you can clearly see on the left hand side Rinko is here. We have vision on him, so that's why we're not trying to get the gold miner, because if you hit that, this is where the money is at. And Tony again using his special power to make us go to other directions. And I always go back and come back in because of the gold miner. He's attacking me, so it's important to basically head back. He's not gonna attack you, he's gonna go back, and then you go back. And again, Ringo with his special attack hitting Lyra. Tony's right behind my tail, but I feel comfortable against him, because actually on the left side of the attacks you can see something in green, and I just used it. It's basically more health. It's some kind of health item that you get that you used to get from the shop. Now it's just available from the get-go. And so because I have the vision of on the enemy, I'm quite comfortable to stay in the jungle and to appear when needed. So right now Lyra has to attack all of those minions, and by playing I play Lyra sometimes, and I know she's not made to kill those minions, so I come straight away to support them. The enemy's got vision on us. You saw that they put the camera on us. I think it's called scoop cam or something like that. They have vision on us, Lyra is doing something really tactical. She's attacking the gold miner. So then if any enemy is nearby, the gold miner is gonna attack them. So again, I get caught by again Lyra's ultimate attack, which is like a teleport, some kind of teleport where she can travel to one distance to another. Me as a jungle, I need to check what Ringo is doing because I'm responsible for anything in the jungle. So that enemy sentry my sentry on the right hand side where Ringo got killed and the gold miner, I'm responsible for those items if the enemy is getting them. So if the enemy is getting them, that would be my fault. So right now, Arden is right in the middle. It's not our territory. He's covering off Tony. That talking about this kind of a protection, that shield. Ringo is a bit in a yeah, he was in a bad position. Lucky he won because it's like Ringo against Ringo. But I head straight away towards him and help him. Now he's 3 against 1. So yeah, we managed to kill him. So the worst thing the enemy can do is to be alone against our whole squad, because especially if you play there's a 5v5 matches. I will try and get around that, especially if you are 5 against 1. Everyone has the special attack and you might easily get killed. And that's again, Ringo got killed by the other Ringo special attack. I'm here. I'm trying to help my team, and I have the special ability to stun people, and yeah, I just used it. I was like, that helped me to run away. So then I went back to the shop and came back to the jungle. I'm trying to avoid those moments where nothing happens, because it can be quite boring. And right after 15 minutes, there's the Kraken. So the Kraken, anyone who gets the Kraken, they can. The Kraken has this special ability to basically kill or just attack the turrets and yeah, and just win the match for the enemy. Right now, I thought that Tony done a mistake because he was 2 against 1, but the whole squad comes in, and this is not a good position for me, especially because even though I do a lot of damage, my health is quite bad on any jungle heroes. But this this build is actually not the default build. Is some build that I saw on internet, and I basically got used to it. So now I basically know how to play around with it. And what I talked about that reflex, you know, that kind of blockade, I just used it against Ringo special attack. So, you know, that requires the player to be ready, you know, for any kinds of just for the attack to come on. And I was quite glad to block it. It's not easy to block it, but Ringo is one of the ones that I'm able to block it quite easily. I'm so desperate to kill Erden right now that you know, I don't really care about my health, and yes, I am about to die. So then I'm level 12 now, maximum level. I head back to the jungle and I see that the jungle and the Kraken has been enabled basically by the enemy. Now they're trying to get a crystal sentry. That's again my responsibility to make sure that they don't get it, but they actually did. So now I got a much better blockade called Aegis or something like that. So I used it again for Ringo's attack. I think Tony's attack, Tony ultimate attack is kind of hard for me to block. So I'm only able to block Ringo's ultimate attack. So then right now because I'm in the whole team. Me or like there's either me or Ringo who can do the most damage. I'm really focused on the Kraken and kill him quite quickly. So then I think they want me to kill Aiden, and I just managed to do that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to kill Tony. I don't know, because Liran is trying to slow him down by attacking, but it's maybe too much to ask. The priority is to get to the Kraken. You know, when you kill the Kraken, you will definitely feel more. You will just stop any kind of attack. So now I'm 3 against 1, and this is again my mistake. Leroy is trying to cover me off, but again, when I saw that Aiden blocked me, I knew that was the end for me. But I tried to fight until the end. And again, we are back. I am back on the game on my territory. And I tell them enemy missing because at the time I couldn't see Ringo. I really thought that he was gonna get the second Kraken. So again, it's my responsibility to make sure they don't get it, and they don't know where I am. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Ringo was about to get back to his base, but I just managed to kill him. Now the enemy they know about my position. I think I knew about the position at the time, so I go exactly where Lyra rose at the time, and then now it's 3 against 2. So I stun them towards our base, and then Arden is trying to get away with it. I hit towards him, and then I just have to attack. Rinko had him killed anyway, and this is time for us to enable and capture the Kraken. So that's what we do. Is four. We are the full team, so it's gonna be easier. So then we attack the Kraken. And I think we do manage to capture it. Yes, we did. And so yeah, I just improved my build, kill a bit of the minions. And Rinko is in a bit of a dangerous position right now, so we should head towards him quite quickly. That's why I put my my location towards him, try to run quite quickly. And then he did a great job to stun that, or to attack, that, and doing a lot of damage to that Ringo. So I just finished off the job for him. And the Kraken is coming, so I'm just killing the minions to clear the path for the Kraken. And this is coming towards the end of the match, a bit of basically the most important bit of the match. Tony used his ultimate attack to put us into a different location. I thought I was gonna play into their favor, but he actually played into our team's favor because the turret was attacking me, and I was about if he didn't do that ultimate attack, I probably have died. But because I basically cleared, I wasn't in front of the turrets anymore. I was able to get my health back, and so right now I'm really focused about getting those turrets. Winning the match, because that's what you're supposed to do. You win the match when you kill all turrets. And right now, this is when I was about to do a mistake. I was about to go back to our base, but then Rinko, he basically said to me to attack the crystal, and this is how we did. So that's why I gave him a bit of like the cheers icon, and recommended my squad. So a bit of a different video, but thank you guys for tuning in. A bit of a different video, I know. Give me a like if you liked it, and do subscribe to my channel to see some more. Thank you for watching.